what flight this was. American Airlines Flight 962 from Sao Paulo to Dallas Fort Worth Airport in the American Airlines Flagship business class. They only do the Flagship business class on this route, DFW back to Sao Paulo, I believe. JFK to London also they do it. It's only a select few routes they do this on. This is on their 777 300ER plane. I tell you, I was really impressed with everything. I know American isn't having the greatest time right now with labor disputes with their mechanics and on-time service and profitability, especially when airline profitability is at an all-time high. They're really struggling. So you don't think they're making any money off flights from their last quarterly earnings report, but I tell you, I was really impressed with everything on this flight. I tell you, I think the thing that I was the most impressed by was just the room in this business class seat. I was in seat 3A because this plane does have two cabins, and there's a small mini cabin right behind first class, and then there's a larger business class cabin behind that. But here you get your own. I had my own bin to myself, so I fit all my bags, and here's a little preview of the seat. Like I said, nice private, that reverse herringbone style that I like. But what I really love is that right there, the footrest there is very wide, makes for easy sleeping. It's not so narrow. It's just kind of a look at the business class mini cabin. So it feels really exclusive there when you're in this cabin. So I would definitely recommend choosing a seat 3 in row 3 or 4. There again, I was in seat 3A. Got a storage compartment on my left side there. And again, that footwell is just great in the bulkhead row. I don't know if the others are more narrow or less narrow, but I really enjoyed that. You got water, some headphones there for you. Seat controls, TV controls, a light there. Just a closer look at some of the items there that were right next to me on my left side for charging your phone or iPad or any device you have. There's a blanket and pillow left on the seat, and like the wood finish on the tray table, not so bland like some of the other business class I've been on lately. The amenity kit there, just standard stuff in there. But this was one thing I've never seen: the Bang & Olufsen headphones, and they weren't too bad. I mean, most of the airlines use Bose, but I think American used to. But now they're using the Bang & Olufsen. And here's the IFE, the in-flight entertainment there. Again, the touchscreen wasn't too bad. It wasn't the most intuitive that I've ever encountered. I would say my favorite in-flight touchscreen to this point in business class for American carriers is the one on the Polaris business class for United. But again, this one had live TV. I didn't really check it out during the flight. Watched a couple of movies. Again, they've got movies, TV shows, music, different genres for everybody. And the flight was blocked in about 9 hours and 20 minutes. So, yeah, again, they have enough to get you through that for sure. You can also look at hospitality things. I didn't really look into it too much. You can't actually order this from your seat, but it just shows you what kind of beverages are offered on the plane. Sodas, juices, even alcoholic beverages, some beers, and vodkas, gins, Baileys, and stuff for mixed drinks, or if you want to drink it straight up on the rocks, whatever your prerogative is. Of course, the flight map, which I always like to check out. Unfortunately, no cameras on the outside of the plane. Again, not a feature I tend to see on the U.S. Airlines. Would be nice though. Here's our journey. Here's the bathroom. Nothing too special about it. It's pretty standard lavatory for the 777. I mean, it's a nice touch, I guess, with the wood accents there. So it brings it to life a little bit. But this is no Singapore Airlines first class bathroom for sure. There's the Flagship business dining menu. One thing that's good about American, you can pre-order your meal up to 30 days in advance on these trips in business class. So I did actually pre-order the pork filet mignon, which was very good, as you'll see a picture later. It's that pre-departure champagne, followed by a hot towel with some warm nuts. And there's the meal. I'll tell you, that was really tasty. Everything was really, really good. The salad was fresh. Yeah, the pork filet was tender, and that bacon really made it, well, a little chocolate that you couldn't see on the tray there in dessert. And this was breakfast on the descend into Dallas there. That shows the charcuterie, if we will. Not really, but yeah, their version of it. But I definitely give this flight an A+. And the seat comfort, really comfortable. Again, really impressed by that on Americans. First time flying long haul business class on American, and yeah, I think I got the best of the best on the Flagship business on that 777ER. Definitely something I would recommend flying, and I would like to, and I will do it again on the reversal from Dallas to Sao Paulo. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are on American's business class. If you've flown it, if you want to,